Hi guys, welcome. My name's Clementina, or Clem. I recently started pulling tarot, and by doing spreads on my friends, I realized that it's a really good form of healing and clarity and just sometimes strength. And I really like that I can be able to help people with those things. And so I decided I wanted to be able to help more people. See if people needed my help. And so I'm doing this spread. I'm doing the spread for this week, just until Monday, and I'm gonna do a path and obstacle. I'm only filming 4 videos, so I'm just gonna do the suits because I figured that if I did the whole each zodiac sign, it was a little too late for that. So this video is for my fire babies. Come through, Sag, Leo. Ooh, give it to me. What's that last 5? Oh my god, there's gonna be like, oh my god, I am blanking out so freaking hard. Aries. How, like, how sway? Okay. My fire babies, now we'll do this pull for you, and I'll let you know what the week has to offer in terms of your path and what might be getting in the way. So, can I have some clarity or message for my fire babies for their week to come on what kind of path they'll be on, what kind of obstacles they'll run into. Oh, it did that earlier and actually had a really good read with a card that, okay, you're obviously you're ready to be pulled, like, okay, there's your path and this is your obstacle. Sorry, I'm just thinking. So the way that I like to do my reads is I have this book and it provides clarity, but I really like to do the read intuitively and then just like deepen the message through this. Okay. So your path, I see that you're going to be dealing with emotional issues this week. It's very sad that you're upside down. To be a big emotion. It's something that is very close to you. It's important. You're kind of really freaking feeling it. Oh my god, I hate that I said freaking. I just like felt like it's public. I should just be well mannered. Yeah, it's really affecting you. It's weighing down on you heavily. You're upside down. That's your path. You might be going through emotional turbulences this week. And then your obstacle is an upside down beaver. So beavers build dams. They are able to help keep water flow out, or maybe help so water's they're not doused in the water, they're not drowning. And I think maybe you're going to be having some difficulties finding your tools to be able to ground yourself and not let your emotions overflow you. Okay. Cool, so let's do it. Your path for the week. And this is if you guys follow like tarot and you have like the standard tarot card, when you see a circle, because these have suits, it's a spirit. It's like a major arcana card. It's like, yeah, it's a spirit card. Sea serpent, this is your path for the week. Oh my god, that's why I read intuitively, because like, thank you, cards. Your path for the week. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. I love the synchronicity. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. In a gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our true natures. The sea serpent and the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the So I'm really bad at pronouncing these. I'll get a little closer so you guys could see that. Of the Savadhisthana chakra. I should have not even tried on this. Okay. Located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. So all of a sudden, and I don't know if it's a general read, but all of a sudden I feel someone or some of you fire energies are feeling a lot of like shame around a sexual situation, whether it be your own sexuality or like, just shame in the sexual situation. And I think you're really being asked to speak up and know that it's okay to feel, just because you feel shameful doesn't mean you should be ashamed. It doesn't mean you have a right to be ashamed. It's just a feeling. You feel, just because I'm scared doesn't mean something bad's going to happen to me. I'm just scared. So it's good to just keep that, like, don't drown in your emotions. Don't make it rain on yourself. I had to say that, so. Okay, it's deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. So that chakra, guys, translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or Kundalini herself. Self-heal. Everyone has the Divine Feminine within them, gender aside. Really try to see what you can do for yourself this week because you're having a little bit of difficulty. Your card is upside down, it is out of balance, and that's kind of the path for this week. That's what you'll be going through. Now let's look at your obstacle. It's a beaver. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. I feel some of you also too maybe some of you are having like, maybe there's bickering between you and your mother. Maybe there's tension there and you're being really asked to just focus on healing in that area. It doesn't have to be sudden. You don't have to be the first to make the move. Maybe it's just self-healing. I don't know anybody's mom, so I can't say like, they're right, go apologize to your mom. No, every situation is different, but I also got that read. And some of you have tensions with your mom. So that's your path for the week. This is your obstacle. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by the way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. Which makes sense why you got a spirit for your path, and it was something heavily emotional. This is maybe something you'll be dealing for a while, but have faith and have strength because it's in you. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless and worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor, selfless service. For those of you that just got into like a little small fight with your mom, maybe be like, hey, let's go on a walk. Let's have brunch, or just ask her to sit down and watch a movie with you, or maybe just open the discussion. So now I'm going to take a look at the bottom of the deck energy. It's the underlining energy. Okay. Sorry, there was a little hair on it, and I'm also thinking, but I think at the end of this, you're going to come out really poised. It's like, I think maybe your message is just, you are a strong person and you are forgetting that. So maybe you're wallowing in your own emotional issues, but there is self-transformation. That's it. There's a self-transformation that you are working towards. And boy, oh boy, is it gorgeous. Look, okay, So look at this swan. Look at, as above, so below. Nourish yourself, work on yourself, and it's gonna really pay off. You're not gonna feel so muddy. Look at, so you guys saw that beautiful swan? This is where you're at right now. It's just like, you can feel, right? It's overwhelming. And then if you just look at this little hue, When you incorporate some beaver energy into your life, look at how gorgeous you come out and how everything just organizes itself. That's the bottom. So self-transformation is available. I'm going to read that one now. Your underlining energy. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly, which it isn't. We got this spirit card. When the swan card appeals, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, which it is, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, lacking vision. Bring in balance, solo time, writing. Yeah, there's an issue at hand that I am not aware of. Only you are to know. But it's an emotional issue, and it's very heavy on you. You're forgetting your power, but the message is that if you are willing to put in the work, you will be just so like, you see, it's like a complete 180. I don't know if, yeah, I really, sorry, sometimes I just overanalyze. But I really hope that this helped you guys. And if it didn't, take what you need, leave what you don't. I just really wish you guys a lot of luck on this situation. Turn inward and ask yourself, what is it that you need healing from? And what are the appropriate steps that you can do? Get to it. Don't procrastinate on your personal health. Okay, guys, I hope you have a lovely week. Thanks for listening.